Hey guys, and welcome back to another train simulator video. Today we're going to be driving back on the Chiltern main line on the London to Aylesbury extension, driving the S8 stock train AI version, not the one that Just Trains are making. And we're going to be driving it from Amersham to Harrow, stopping at all the stations, as long as we stop in time, as some stations won't appear on the HUD as we're on the fast lines. I couldn't select the slow lines on the quick drive options, so yeah. Currently at Amersham, got a train arriving, actually terminating at Amersham because this is the end of the line. And yeah, let's get going. Let's put the lights on. Yeah, good to go. And the first station should be Chelford and Latemar. I have changed the time of day to like 6 o'clock in the evening and changed the weather to foggy, so just change it up a bit. But yeah, leaving Amersham. So we are going to be going all the way to Harrow, which is one of my local stations near where I live, so I'm very excited that they added that to the game. I have already done one quick drive with this train between Finsbury Road and Amersham, so if you do want to see that, then you can. And that video we didn't stop at all the stations. We did stop at some, but not all of them. But in this one I'm thinking we'll stop at all of them because the journey is not as long. And this is obviously London Underground train, so it should stop at all the stations. Even though there are some fast lines on the Metropolitan line, that skips multiple stations. But yeah, this is not the version that Just Trains are making. That's still a work in progress. That's probably still going to take like a couple of months for them to make, so unfortunately we have to wait. And hopefully they can make it really good. It looks really good at the moment. They have got screenshots of it, so if you do want to see it, you can. But this version is pretty basic. From the outside it looks pretty decent. Obviously it doesn't have the destination board, doesn't have a cab view or passenger view or anything, so. But from the outside, as an AI train, it's pretty good. Obviously this is also available on the Chiltern main line, which goes from Marylebone to Birmingham Snowy Hill. Okay, didn't slow down. On the left hand side is the branch line to Chesham, which is another terminus on the Metropolitan line. And we are driving an 8-car train since it's called an S8 stock. Okay, it's not a bit too much. Brakes on this train are somewhat decent, not the best, but I'm sure when they do make the S8 stock train, the proper one, then it will be a lot better. As this train is has very good braking and very good acceleration. That's why we have these new trains on the Metropolitan line. And we also have the S7 stock train on the Hammersmith and City line, Circle line, and District line. To be fair, I do miss the old, I think these stock trains which used to run on the Metropolitan line and District line, so nice. New trains are nice and all that, but you do miss the old trains. They definitely have something special. Okay, might as well shut this. Now we're good. Perfect. Got these mirrors to so the driver can see the whole platform. But yeah, Chelford and Latemar. You can't open the doors on the AI version of the train, so unfortunately I can't do that. All you can do is take a screenshot, so let's do that. You know what, that'll do. Okay, let's depart. believe the next station is Moore Park, if I am correct. Hope I am. I should know this. In Moore Park you can change for the branch line to Watford. Now Watford isn't in the game unfortunately, or Chesham or Uxbridge branch, so yeah. You only get in between Finsbury Road and Amersham, literally. Okay, let me quickly check how far that station is. Hopefully it will show on the HUD like the previous station. Actually, next station is Crawleywood, my bad. I believe after that is Rick Mansell? Maybe we passed what do you call it? Moore Park. Maybe Moore Park is later down the line. That's probably my guess. But yeah, next station is Crawleywood. The amount of times I've been on this line and I can't remember what station comes after each other. It's like kind of ridiculous in my opinion. We are going downhill and we do need to slow down, so we'll start braking very soon. Platform 2. Okay, so it's slowing down now. Can see the station in the distance. Great Western Railway, class 166 arriving. Do they actually run on this line? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I know there's a Great Western Railway service that goes from Paddington to I think it's a West Ruislip. So yeah, once a day or something like that, special service, ghost train. Got a nice screenshot there. Crawley, very nice station. Nice roundels. They've done a decent job with the station, to be fair. It's nice. You wouldn't see Delta Games putting this much effort into the station. And the signalling is London Underground signalling as well. S8. So we're meant to stop here, so a bit naughty from us for stopping a bit early, but anyways, let's get going. Actually shows a timer, which is actually really nice. Just under 10 miles to Harrow on the hill. Next station is Rick Rickman's Wood. An interesting name for a station though. Do have a 25-mile-an-hour speed limits, so we do need to slow down. My guess is we are going to be switching tracks. Maybe it's just a curved part of the track which we can't take at speed. Oh, speeding. It's going downhill still. There's actually a HSD coming the other way, which is, you can tell by how random AI is in a control scenario. But this train clearly doesn't run this line. Arriving at Rickmansworth. Pretty nice station actually. Very nice. Yeah, there's a terminating platform here. Okay, this platform is just long enough for our train, which it should be because only S8 stock trains stop here, and obviously our national rail. Actually, we're meant to stop there, but we'll stop here. Okay, Rickmansworth. Very nice. Curve station, got terminating platform here. Very nice. Nice detailing. You can take a nice screenshot from here. Actually, we can. What does this say anyway? Rickmansworth signal post, signal box, I think it said. That's really nice. Rickmansworth. Anyways, let's get going. No time to waste. I think next up is Moore Park. Switching tracks. No, we're not. Okay, now this is where the Watford line goes, I'm guessing. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Watford goes, and next station is going to be Moore Park, that's where the branch line goes. Moore Park is all the way down here. So as you can see, it goes to Watford, but the station's not there, so didn't bother with that. And you can go from this side to Watford as well, which is pretty cool. Watford, it will disappear when it gets to the end of the line anyway, so I don't think that train is actually going to Watford in the game itself. I did actually see some news that they're going to be having a new London Overground train, replacing the Class 370 on some of the lines, which is the Class 710, which is kind of interesting because the Class 370 is fairly new anyway, so and it does the job anyway. The Class 370 is a very nice train, accelerates and decelerates well and all that, so don't know why we need a new London Overground train on some of the lines, but if we get longer trains and have them occur more frequently, then I will definitely be happy, because I do take the London Overground to work 3 days a week. Okay, this station, for whatever reason, it doesn't show up, so it shows on the HUD as you can see, but the platform itself does not show up. Anyways, we'll stop here. I'm not too sure why that platform doesn't show up. Like, all these roundels show up and all that, so yeah, this station looks a bit quite bug. It's probably a bug, or maybe it's an asset that I don't have installed, but it's using the same platform as the other stations, so not too sure what's happening there. But anyways, can't look at much at this station, so we'll move on to the next station, which I think is Northwood Park, is it? Where is it? No, that's just Northwood. And then Northwood Hills, not Northwood Parks. And I believe it's Pinner, and then North Harrow, and then Harrow on the Hill. So still quite a few stations, even though we're only like 5 miles away from Harrow on the Hill, so hopefully that station will show up on the HUD. I don't think it is. Let me check. Okay, so we are on the fast line, so we won't be stopping at Northwood, as you can see. If you're on the slow line, then we would be stopping at Northwood and I think some of the stations as well in front of it. Northwood Hills as well, I think. Yeah, we would be stopping at that station, and we would be stopping at Pinner as well and North Harrow, but So this is our northward. As you can see, we're on the fast line, so we're separated from the actual platform. So no point stopping anyway. So unfortunately, there's no option to run on the slow line, which is a bit annoying. You can do from Finsbury Road to Amersham on the slow line, actually, I think. Or to Watford. Yeah, I think that one goes on the slow line because it doesn't go all the way to Amersham, so yeah. Even though it's an AI train, it's a very nice train to drive, you know. And when they do make the final version of this train, then it's just going to be really amazing. And you can pretty much use this train for like the S7 as well, and just take one carriage off, you know. If somebody make the Hammersmith and City line or Circle line or District line in the future, or maybe Just Trains will make it. Who knows? So Northwood Hills. Next station is Pinner. So these tracks are also used by the, what do you call it, Chiltern Railways. And obviously once you get to Amersham, we will continue towards Aylesbury Rail Parkway. Just 2.5 miles away from Harrow Hill. So we've got Pinner, North Harrow, and then we'll reach Harrow Hill. Do you have a speed limit change? My guess is going to be switching tracks, since we are going to be stopping at Harrow Hill. If we stood on this platform, you can see the trains pass by. Unfortunately, there's a brick wall which covers it up, which is a bit annoying, but you kind of expect that, you know. But yeah, Pinner Station, been here a few times. Harrow Hill does show up on the HUD, as you can see, not too far away. But we do have North Harrow here. As you can see, the stations are quite close to each other. Maybe not as close as on the London Overground, but pretty close. A lot of speed changes because we're going to be switching tracks. Obviously, we're going to be going on the Metropolitan line lines, not on the Chiltern Railways lines, which we're currently on. I think we should slow down in time. Probably have to do a little bit of braking. Yeah, a little bit of braking. There we go. Oh, what? The 20-mile-an-hour speed limit, even though it says 35 on the HUD, so okay. I'll slow down just in case, because we are switching tracks, as you can see. Just in case it derails. So that's some bug on the game. to be fair, the amount of tracks we switched there, it does make sense that you know, the speed limit is only 20 miles an hour. So the tracks underneath are the Uxbridge line that goes underneath. That's actually a really cool view. So we have the tracks here where the Chiltern Railways goes. Got these two tracks, and two tracks underneath, which is really, really cool. Going to Harrow platform 6. So platform 3, 4, 5 and 6 are for Metropolitan lines, and 1 and 2 is for the Chiltern Railways. And we're arriving at Harrow on a Hill. Left hand side is Harrow Shopping Centre. And over here is a Harrow bus station. Just over here where you see the buses. I do work in Harrow on a Hill, so yeah. Do know this station very well. I don't really take the train from Harrow on a Hill, but I take the bus. Okay, arriving at Harrow on a Hill. Chiltern Railways train arriving as well. We slung a bit too early there. We'll stop at the marker this time. There we go. Well done, you have reached the end of this quick drive scenario. Thank you very much. So yeah guys, that was a drive between Amersham and Harrow on a Hill. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, share it with your friends, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.